Hi, this is a solution to the first external exam, second semester, Quooker, and only the economic part. That is assignment 3. 3.1. First, you have the end user price. That means the dealer's price, VAT included. It's 14,250, and then the dealer has a gross margin of 25, and Quooker has a gross margin of 40. And then you can calculate that the dealer's sales price without VAT, it is this one. You can see the formula here. You don't forget that you should only remove 20%, not 25, even though the Danish VAT is 25. And then from this you have to remove 25%, that's the dealer's gross profit, and then you have Quooker's sales price to the dealer's cost price, you could say, 8,550, and then you know that they have a profit of 40%, so it is 3,420, and then you have a maximum purchase price for Quooker, that is 5,130. Question 2. Before you can calculate, you need to find out what the end user price, the optimal end user price is here. Not the optimal end user price, but you have to find out what is Quooker's sales price to the dealer in the different alternatives. And if you have a volume of 520 at a sales price, a dealer sales price VAT included of 13,750, then you can calculate that the dealer's price without VAT, remove 20%, and then you have 11,000, and the gross profit for the dealer is 25%. So remove the dealer's gross profit, and then you have the purchase price for the dealer, exactly the same, of course, as Quooker's sales price. So you know that here in the first alternative, you have a Quooker sales price of 8,250, and it will give a volume of 520. And when you have calculated all these, then you can make your normal total method calculation here on all the different alternatives. Because as you can see here, 8,250, that is Quooker sales price without VAT, as you can find it here. And then you know that this will give you a volume of 520. You can see it here. And now you can do the same the whole way through in this table. Calculate the revenue by multiplying this one and this one. Then you have the total revenue. You know that you are told that the price is 5,300 per unit. So you can easily find your total variable cost. And then you have your revenue minus your total variable cost. And then you can calculate your contribution margin by subtracting. And then you have the highest contribution margin here. That means that this situation with the sales price of 8,700 and a volume of 460, you have the best possible solution for Quooker. So the optimal sales price to the dealers is 8,700, corresponding to a 14,500 price to the end user, because if you put this at the volume of 460, you can go up here and see 460. It corresponds to the end user sales price, VAT included from the dealer. So if the price to the end user is 14,500, then we will have the best and the highest profit for Quooker. Okay, and it's up to you to decide what method you want to use. I normally use total because it's simple, but you are welcome to use differential method and math method. And I have some links here. You can look at these two links to see not this example, but an example of these two methods. If you are using the math method, it will be more precise, and then you will have so many units, and you will have a sale price of this 8,725. Question 3. If the income elasticity is 3, and you are told that it is, and you know the income elasticity is, the definition is if you change your change in income as a percentage related to your change in volume. So how much will your volume change if you change your income? And in this case, we are told that the volume will change 3 times more than the income. And if we are told that the income will increase by 3.5%, then the volume will increase 3 times more, and that is exactly 3 times 3.5, it's 10.5%. Question 3.4, if the turnover ratio is 10, you have this inventory, and if you increase to 12, you have a smaller inventory. The difference is 1,083,000. So the increase in liquidity, you have tied up a smaller amount of money in your inventory or stock. So this is the answer. And in 3.5, you can argue in different ways. And here you can stop the video and you can read the answer as it could be.